The tapping started on Josh's third night in the apartment. At first it was soft, so faint he thought he might have imagined it. A light tap, tap, tap coming from somewhere inside the walls. Probably just the pipes settling, he told himself. But each night it got louder, closer. One night, just as he was about to fall asleep, he heard it again. Tap, tap, tap. His eyes flicked open, his stomach twisted. The sound wasn't coming from the walls anymore. It was coming from the air vent. Josh sat up, hard hammering. Across the room, the vent sat in the dim glow of his bedside clock, its slats casting deep shadows. He held his breath, listening. Silence. For a moment, he considered getting up to check, but then something moved behind the vent, a shadow shifting in the darkness. His blood ran cold. Then, a whisper. I see you. Josh lunged for the lamp, knocking it over. The bulb shattered, plunging the room into darkness. His hands scrambled for his phone. When he flicked on the flashlight and aimed it at the vent, nothing. The tapping had stopped. The next morning, he convinced himself it was a dream. But just to be safe, he unscrewed the vent cover and shone a light inside. The duct stretched deep into darkness, thick with dust. Then he saw them. Fingerprints, smudged in the dust, leading further inside. His stomach twisted. Maybe a raccoon got in. Maybe. Tap, tap, tap. The sound came from behind him. Josh turned, pulse hammering. The bathroom vent. The slats shifted slightly. Then two wide, staring eyes appeared behind them. Josh ran. He didn't stop until he was outside, gasping for air. The landlord called an hour later. We found something. A hidden crawl space, a sleeping bag, empty food wrappers, scratched out drawings of eyes, and a removed vent cover. Josh never went back.